Hello guys, this is going to be a video of me attempting to change out my original black plastic backplate to a bamboo backplate on my Moto X 2014 second edition, second generation they call it. This is indeed the official bamboo backplate, and the tools I'm going to use, just to show you really quickly if you want to know. I'm not sponsored by these people. This is just what I bought. You can buy whatever. You can use whatever you want, but this is what I'm using. I'm using a iFixit eye opener, warmed in the microwave for no more than a minute, and I'm laying it on the back of it just to try to loosen and warm up the adhesive, because there's quite a lot of adhesive. Oh, excuse me. Also, I'm using a spludger tool, which has got a flat edge there to sort of pry up. Also has a pointy in there. I don't know what the pointy end is for. I'm using these things that look like guitar picks, but they're actually specifically for this. They're little triangular bits. There's a whole bunch of them there. There's about 6 of them to help pry up. Also, I'm using the official Motorola Moto X SIM ejection tool. That's actually going to be the first part of opening it up, and I'll show you that on camera, hopefully. I also have some pry tools. You can see the little prying tools. They're specifically made to not scratch your device. There's also a couple of cards here that I might use to just shimmy in and hold up an edge as I work on another. But those are the tools that I'm using. So first and foremost, like I said, is the SIM ejection tool. So let's get that started. The first thing you want to do is power off your device. Since we can't pop out the battery, we're stuck just turning off the actual unit. So please make sure the power is off before you do this. All right. Now we want to, let me move this aside actually, put that there. We want to actually eject the SIM card tray. I know it's not hard, it's not easy to see it, but it's right there. You put it in the little hole, pop it out. There we go. See that? And you just gingerly take it out. There. I'm going to put it in the SIM card tray, but don't put away the SIM ejector tool yet. You'll actually need that. Yeah, see? Keep that there. I know you can't see it again, but if you actually look at your own Moto X with the SIM card tray ejected, not in there, there is actually a little tiny pinhole on the very left side here. And I know you can't see it again, but if you look at your own Moto X, you will find it. You just slip the little SIM ejector tool in there and watch this part of the back just start to separate as I push up. Ugh. It is glued down good, yeah. So there, I can actually hear it. You see that? That lifting up right there? Yep, that's what we want to do. We want to push that up, apply pressure, and that's why I'm going to use actually some warmth on the other end if I can. I'm actually going to use one of these to sort of hold that lip up while I get the spludger. So, this is not easy. Lots of glue and it don't want to lift. Yeah, get in there. The glue's separating. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. There. So now we can put away the SIM ejection tool until next time we decide to change out the back. So I'm going to get these little things here, and also this card to hold it open, along with the spludger. I'm actually going to use the flat end of the spludger now to go around. Oh God, if I can actually do this, I'll be so happy. Oh my God, it is stuck on there like literally like glue. I can hear the glue just, yeah, this is not fun. Be really careful. I'm just going to work on the edges there. Wow, this thing is, I don't know if you can see this, but it's on there really good. Let me put some heat on the other end while I do this. Oh God! That was scary. Wow, that slit. So again, I'm going to work this card in there. And while I'm going, I'm going to try to hold up the edges and work them to keep that from sticking back down the places I've already lifted up. Holy Mother of Christ. This is not easy at all. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. I got some more. So put another one under there to keep it from setting back on itself. Wow, this is some really good adhesive. I give them that much. And I've actually warmed it. As you can see, I've got the iFixit on it here. And it's nice and warm. It's not hot, it's just warm. Come on, baby. Get out. I'm actually going to use a card now. I think it's better. Oh god, the card is stuck. The card was stuck to the adhesive. Okay, I'm going to get another one of these. Maybe try to shove it in there and work it up. Oh god. There we go. Sticking to everything. This adhesive is really, really good. Just gently try to lift it. See what I'm working with under here. That's some sticky glue right there. Yeah, this is not easy. You might look it, but it's not. This thing is stuck on like nobody's business. So I've got it to the camera. I'm going to try to leave that up while I work on the other stuff here. So I'm trying to angle it up so that I don't damage anything that's leaning up against the back, meaning any components. I'm just trying to take my time. Ow! It slips really quickly at the end. I actually tore a hole in my little napkin here. This stuff is sticky. Wow. Wow. Stick another one in here and try to gingerly work it under the back. The bottom seems to be a lot off. Okay. Come on, you little piece of mess, you wanna. Okay. This seems to work better. The little blue tools. Oh yeah, little picks. So thinner than the spudger. They're thinner than the spudger's edge, so I think I'm going to stick to them right now. It's the first time I'm doing this, so bear with me. I'm doing it on camera, half obscured, by the way. Do not stick back, you little son of a motherless goat. Don't stick back down. I just worked so hard to get you up, you mess. Okay. Whew. This is not easy to get loose here. This glue just don't want to give. I'm glad I've at least got a little bit of help with the heat, but holy mother of Christ, this does not want to give. Okay, pick. Be very careful around this edge. There's supposed to be a ribbon cable. What's going on under here? Oh, it says to peel, to lift off. I need to really see. If you can't see, that's okay. Just know that I can see. I need to start looking here. Here we go. Here we go. Now I got it. I'm trying to get this in focus for you guys without ruining my own personal. Oh boy. That's a whole lot of glue right there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need help. Spudger. wow, there's a good bit of glue around here. I know you want to come up. Let me take it from the top then. This is not fun. I don't ever want to do this again, I think. I'm going to stick with this bamboo back. I don't want to have to do this mess again. Look at that glue. I don't know if you can see that white bit, just globule of it right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's the ribbon cable. There's the ribbon cable. I don't know if you can see it right where I'm tapping. Right here. That's the ribbon cable. Try to move it. Right there. That's the ribbon cable right here. You want to be really careful about that part. Whoa. Whoa. Oh god, do I rip something? That's never a good thing. Oh my god, I got it off. I can't believe it. Now let's put it back together, see if I damage anything. It's actually stuck. Ugh. This glue is solid. Let me tell you, that ain't no joke right there. That glue is freaking nuts. So, wow. So, yeah, here we go. I did push up the edging here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get my little tool. Right here, I lifted it up. That's where the battery is when you take out all these screws. But yeah, there's lots and lots of glue residue still sat on here. I'm just going to go with what I've got. Just happy to have it off. Let's see if it turns on, if there are any issues. But yeah, you definitely want to be very, very careful around the buttons on the left-hand side of the device, because as you can see, completely exposed little cluster of ribbon cables here. That's just, yeah, that wouldn't be nice if you scratched it up or did some damage to it. So here we go. We're going to get our friend here. Just going to sit it on, just make sure that it seats proper. By the way, there's some dust on here. Don't know why. It's my microfiber cloth. There's some dust on that. I guess it was hanging around in the crevices. I want to definitely not have dust between the device and the adhesive, because obviously that will leave a pocket and it could pucker up. So let's just make sure that this fits properly. And it looks like it will. It looks like it will. Just making sure that it's cut right. And yes, it's flush with the side of the case, it feels like. Pinhole is there. And I don't know how I'm going to fit it around this here. I'll figure it out. Let me just clean it with my microfiber cloth. It's actually for my glasses, my sunglasses. Very delicate, making sure there's no bits. Okay, now we're going to take, I told you, it's the red part here that's actually protective film. I'm actually just going to peel it off gently. Oh, some is still stuck there. Come on, come on, come on. It's like split in the middle there. There we go. So yeah, that comes off. It's just got the, barcode and bamboo and what have you listed there. And the revisions, the revision C, I'm actually going to use this to place it on the back of the old one to keep the old one from sticking to things when I store it away. Okay, now the new one. I don't know if you can see this, but there's stats, numbers and letters on there. This is serial number, also revision number, as well as the actual manufacturer date, a serial number. So it's August 26th, 2014 is the manufacturer date. So there you go. I'm going to now move all of this rubbish out of the way and get to putting this on. All right. Pray for me. Okay, I get the bottom seated, the top. I don't want to stick it down before it's ready. So I have to do from the top down. Yes, because the most important part is getting that. There we go. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Before I can even try to seat it all the way down, I am going to make sure that the divot, the hole here, the dimple, is sat fully, and then I'm going to work out, pressing down, going out, pressing down, going out, pressing down, going out, sort of massaging it down and out. I'm trying to get every bit. I'm probably going to leave something heavy on this overnight to try to help cure and get that glue really sat down. So I'll just put a textbook on it. Obviously, I'm going to put it in between a microfiber cloth, textbook, and then I'm going to lay it, leave it overnight just to try to. Do not try to clamp it. Don't try to clamp it, because that will put stress points on the inside and possibly at the screen and cause a cracking and breaking, and you don't want to do that. So just put something mildly, like a textbook, on it. Nothing too crazy. Use your common sense, guys. But yes, this is a perfect fit. Holy mother of Christ. This is absolutely flush. And it's flush with my dimple. Oh my God, this is going to be the best. Oh my God, everything is perfect. The hole for the mic is perfect. Wow, I am so happy I purchased so far. I mean, I haven't turned the device on yet. I will before I finish this, just to make sure that I didn't rip or tear anything. By the way, if I did, this voids my warranty. No, I will not be calling up Motorola trying to get a replacement. This I took used at my own risk. I did at my own risk, and I assume all risk and responsibility. So if it doesn't work, oh well. I guess I'm out of $500. So yeah, I'll just have to buy it again. So do not do this unless you're willing to, again, assume all risk and responsibility. I am not telling you to do this to your device. I'm just letting you see what I did to mine. Do not come bitching at me why you made me do. No, sir. You take your device literally into your own hands. You screw something up, oh well, your fault, not mine. So yes, that is a disclaimer. Yeah, this is just, I'm still working it down because I know that glue isn't liquid. It's it's like a little double-sided sticky tape almost. So actually it is, I'm pretty sure, some form of double-sided glue. It's stuck to the back end and now it's trying to stick. I don't want any issues with lifting, so that's why I said I'm going to put a heavy book on it and just pray for the best with a microfiber cloth, a thick plush one, in between it and the book. And of course the face, as you can see, I'm already using a paper towel. But you get the idea, guys. This is absolutely gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. It is absolutely flush. Flush. Looks like it came straight from the factory. Absolutely flush with the back here. There's no lifting, there's no going in, there's no rising above. It's actually flush with the aluminium edge here. Give it a look. All the way around. Same thing. It's absolutely flush. On this side as well. Everything. There's not a part of it that is abnormal in height or lifting up. That's why I said I want to make sure that this cures properly and sticks down properly, because that's it. There's nothing else. There's no clips. There's nothing holding this thing except for the little black stripes of adhesive, as you saw. That's it. And of course, the biggest concern is the rocker area here, the button area, that clearly has the least amount of adhesive around. So yeah, I'm going to pay special attention, rubbing that down, trying to just make sure that really does adhere well. Actually, let me just do this. It'll be easier. And I know I'm not trying to clean it. I'm just trying to rub it down and make sure that all of the adhesive is making full direct contact with the back of my phone. I'm just going to probably just massage it like this for a good couple of minutes, and then, like I said, overnight I'm going to leave the book on it, a heavy book with a thick microfiber cloth. Just lay it on and try it and help whatever parts that the book is pressing against to adhere a little bit better and hold it down. But I'm paying special attention to the edges because that's the part that I believe will lift up first, obviously, and around the camera, which is perfectly flush. Again, if you look here, try to get it for you. There's no going in, it doesn't go out, it's literally flush with the camera ring. And then of course you've got the divot for, of course it has to go in, but there's no rough part. The dimple ring perfectly meets, comes up out of the dimple and meets the back plate here, the bamboo. So this is just as good as the OEM one that I just peeled off, as you saw on camera. This is gorgeous. Well, let's quickly get back before I turn this off. And like I said, go and put this down with the book on top of it. I'm going to put back in my SIM card. Okay, I believe that's the way it goes. Yes, gently push it in. And I think it has a little bit of battery, but let's see. Let's turn it on. So here we go. Oh, it's turning on. Yeah, baby. Let's just hope I did not damage anything. I'm praying I did not ruin my device with all that tugging and yanking. So far, so good. Nothing looks off. I'm actually going to take a picture to see. Oh, yeah, the battery, like I said, yeah, 14%. Let me put in my code. All right. It keeps telling me my battery is low. I know that. Thank you, sir. And let's take a photo. Let's see whether or not everything looks like it's working. So far, so good. I'm going to give it another minute. I have Moto 360. I know it's hard for you to see that. Yeah, Moto 360. I'm waiting for it to connect. Sometimes it takes a bit. Sometimes I have to power this bad boy off and then back on, and then it'll connect. But while, yeah, there it goes. It's connected. The trusted device unlock logo is there, and it's definitely connected. Again, there's my Moto 360 to match my Moto X 2014. So what am I doing here? All right. Let us see. Oops, going the wrong way. Let's try to take a picture of something. I don't know. These little spludger tools. I don't know. Shake to activate. Yep, there goes the viewfinder. Let me take a photo just to make sure that I can and that nothing's wrong with the camera module. I just did take a photo. Again, I'm not keeping it, it's just to make sure. See, it did take a photo. Everything looks fine. Let me try to raise and lower the volume. Make sure that I didn't ruin the damage the cable. So let's raise up the volume. Yep. There we go. Everything seems to be working fine. Silent. I'm going to put it on vibrate. I'm going to turn off the screen, pressing the power button. Turn it back on. Yep, everything seems to be working fine so far. I'll make a quick call to 611 just to make sure. Excuse me, I've got to actually move this. Whoa. 611 to just make sure I can get number not allowed. I'll call Amazon. That's it. Yeah.
monitor recording. For help your Kindle device or Kindle book purchase, press 1. For help questions about Prime membership, press 2. For problems signing in, press 3. If you are a seller or contacting with your Amazon selling account, press 4.
Oh,
For
wow.
help Amazon, press 0. To help us assist you as quickly as possible, please have your order number ready. We will connect you to the next available agent. Thank you for holding. We'll be with you as soon as possible. Note that answers to common questions may be found on the help pages of our...
Okay, you get the idea. I can make phone calls. I can use the volume button. Everything seems to be fine. I will update this tomorrow when I do more research. As I said, I really want to make sure that that this really does get sat down properly and it's completely flush and that it cures properly so that I don't have any issue with the edges lifting up. But this was a messy. I've never done this before, so again, apologies. I'm using whatever I've got. I'm really excited, but this looks absolutely gorge. It's gorgeous. Move this hand a little bit. It looks just brilliant. It is definitely spot on. I am incredibly happy thus far. There is this precisely sat and precisely cut. There's nothing wrong with it so far. Again, just had it on as you saw real time. Let's see how it works, but I am very happy thus far. Everything sits so well. It feels so good. I am so happy I did this. I had thought, oh no, all that glue, oh no, a lot of things can go wrong. Oh no, what if it's not OEM? What if it's not precisely cut? You know, note this is absolute perfection so far, and I couldn't be happier. So thank you for what. Oh, by the way, here's the old one. Oh, excuse me, it's dirty. Here's the old one. So, excuse me. Thank you for watching. I'm fighting cold. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave them below, and please do thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.